Tamika Price is a lot of things. Tamika Price is a mom, a wife, an entrepreneur. I'm the entrepreneur's entrepreneur. I'm a friend, an inspirer. I'm a survivor. And Standout Style Boutique is my baby. It's at 3353 South Morgan in Chicago. We've had Standout Style for 4 years, and it's basically my place where I invite all my clients and women in the Chicagoland area that want a personalized shopping experience and a fun shopping experience to come on in and experience Standout Style. I went to school for fashion for maybe like 1 semester, and I will just keep it real. I got a little nervous, like, do I really want to have such a segmented career, like just fashion? So I decided to go and expand it and do more of like a business element. And I found out that so many of my teachers in fashion design school had business degrees, so that kind of pushed me to just going more into that element. So I have a degree in corporate communications, and that basically embodies like business, writing, and marketing. So I discovered my passion for fashion in my mom's closet when I was a little girl. I talk about this in my book, Standout Style. And basically, like, she had the bomb wardrobe. Like, she had sequins, she had bold colors, she had like lace up heels, so I had a good old time. And outside of that, it's really funny. I always talk about I fell in love with like the styling component. It from the JCPenney fashion catalog. I'm really telling my age now because they don't make catalogs anymore. So I just love fashion and how it makes you feel and how it can transform the way that a woman stands and carries herself. And I love that you can, just tell your creative side and a little bit about your personality through your personal style. So when I first decided, I shouldn't even say decided, when I first thought to open Standout Style Boutique, I first talked to my, he's my go-to, he's my everything, he's my husband. So when I was talking to my husband about, opening this boutique, of course I had no idea what I was gonna call it, where it was gonna be, anything like that. And I had just come back from styling a photo shoot, and kind of like having like a little post-celebration from having a successful shoot. So I did my boutique returns, and then I just was shopping other boutiques. And then I started to just really see what I would have loved to see in certain boutiques. Like, I would love to see extended sizes, size inclusion, and things like that. So when I came back home, I talked to my husband. I said, man, I really would love to open up a boutique. And he's just like, well, why not? So from that moment, I kind of freaked out. And to be 100% candid, we had 14 cents in our checking account when we decided to open up Standout Style Boutique. So 14 cents and some faith has opened up Standout Style. And I'm not saying that to say, start businesses when you're flat broke or anything like that. We had, of course, paid all our bills and, had some fun with our money. But I want to let you know that no matter what, that you think, oh, I can't come up with the money. It takes several $1,000s to open up a storefront, and we still found a way. God still found a way. So if you have that dream, write down the plan, and it can come to fruition. So that's the story of Standout Style. There's lots of times that I've wanted to quit. Lots of times. I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years. I even feel like I was kind of catapulted into entrepreneurship. I had a corporate job. I had just graduated college with honors. I was ready to take on the world, honey. But this economy had something else to tell me. So that was 2007. I was laid off from my contract ended early for a job, and I had started my wardrobe styling and personal shopping company about a month prior to that. So I tried to find a job. Yeah, I really did. I kept being like the bald head stepchild to the job. So always a second runner up, always a second runner up. So I just kept working on my business, and then 1 month turned into 2 months, turned into 6 months. I still hadn't had a job, but I was growing my business. And I was like on my bed, typing on my laptop, responding to some emails, and then I get a call from the Rachel Ray Show producers, like, hey, you submitted yourself to do some makeovers, and we'd love to book you. I'm like, so of course I'm all super geeked. This is 6 months into starting my business, so I just want to inspire everybody to just to know you have to start, and you have to stay with it and stay consistent and keep investing in yourself. Even when you think you don't have the resources, just like the Damon John book, sometimes when you're broke, you have the most creative ideas, and the best ideas come out of necessity, or when you need something, you may not have it. So I have wanted to quit a lot of times. So what I do when I want to quit is sometimes you just need to take a breather. You might need to travel, get inspired, talk to your friends. I kind of have like this little book of blessings that I keep, to where I'll write down like breakthroughs that I had, or things that I just know that were huge blessings, and I'll look back on those, because it's really easy to get caught up in the emotions of running a business and being an entrepreneur, and you're gonna have failures, but you just gotta keep going, because your business is gonna withstand failures, triumphs, but it's really gonna be consistency and the test of time that's gonna make your business really catapult into the next level. You definitely have to remember your why as an entrepreneur. You're gonna have amazing days, you're gonna have really great months of sales and clients, and then you're gonna have the months of not great sales and clients, but you definitely have to remember your why. And in doing so, a lot of us get caught up in making money, but if you think of how can I help more people versus how can I make more money, you will in turn make more money. So always try to remember, how can I help more people? So to me, to be a totally naked woman, it means you're 100% vulnerable, authentic, okay telling your truths, okay having difficult conversations. A lot of us don't want to do that. And just being grown, like Beyonce say, grown woman. That is being a naked woman. My brand inspires women to be naked because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you tend to raise your hand more in the meetings, network more, being okay being seen and in the forefront. Outside of them being naked in my fitting room. Those are pretty much the ways that my brand inspires women to be naked.